There we go. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Conversations with Nicole here at the Speed Networking event in Florence, South Carolina. We're having a really great time talking about small businesses in the Florence, South Carolina and surrounding areas. And now I have another doctor in the house, Dr. Brian Hanna from Freedom Family Care. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So I've said this before. I'm kind of letting folks know what I have going on here with my guests, but behind the scenes, we're filming as well. So go ahead and just tell folks your name and your title and a little bit about your business.
Okay. Well, I'm Dr. Brian Hanna. I'm with Freedom Family Care. We offer primary care for infants to geriatric population, as well as medically assisted weight loss and hormone replacement therapy. We offer that at a low monthly membership, and we give patients direct access to me. So when they call or when they text through our HIPAA compliant app, they get me.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, sounds like good patient care right there
Yes,
that you're offering. To be able to actually communicate with the doctor is quite unique these days.
Yes, yeah. Well, and it's something that I had been dreaming about doing for a long time. Just working in traditional medicine, I've just seen things change over time to where patients have harder and harder time getting in to see their doctor. They would be sick and they wouldn't get an appointment until a week later, and I was like, there's got to be a better way to do this. So that's where I got into direct primary care.
I love that. And so talk about your ideal client. I mean, obviously you're taking care of patients, but you're also offering something different when it comes to hormones and weight loss. So talk a little bit more about that.
So, well, for our actual direct primary care patients, we actually get discounting on the medical weight loss and the hormone replacement therapy. But for the medical weight loss, we're looking for people who they desire to get healthier. And honestly, our goal is to try to help people get off of certain medications by getting them to a healthy weight so that their blood pressure is controlled, so that if they're diabetic, their blood sugar is much better controlled. And we want to give people weight loss assistance that's different than what you would experience in maybe the traditional realm where you were segmented to a 15-minute visit and medication was discussed at the very end of the visit with weight loss discussion. We're trying to give patients support with nutritional support, education, a Facebook support group, accountability. All those things work hand in hand to help people to lose weight.
And don't you think that's very important? And I hear you saying not like it used to be. Having the support is really probably what makes one of the biggest differences, that people don't feel they're alone, because it's hard if you want to lose weight. You're just out there by yourself.
Yeah, and weight loss is a challenge, especially in our plenteous society. I mean, it's I've even practiced what I preach, because I'm like, I've got to do what I'm asking patients to do.
And what are you asking them to do, for example?
Okay, so well, from a nutritional perspective, we're actually asking them to be aware of their calorie intake, treating your calories like a budget, and limiting to a certain amount each day. And honestly, patients lose a lot of weight just doing that.
Yeah. What do you do though when you're so hungry? That's the biggie, right?
Yeah.
I know we have to say, drink tons of water, and I drink a ton of water, so much so that some people say you should never be hungry. But even though I drink at least 16 ounces times 5, 6 a day, I know I need to even drink more, but you can't just drink water to get rid of the hunger. Is what I'm trying to say, Doc. Help me out here.
Yeah, I do recommend people drink at least 64 ounces of water a day. Right. But in weight loss, lean protein is your best friend, because when you eat protein, it's a slow release fuel source, and it actually kind of stimulates or plugs into or stimulates production of peptides that go to your appetite regulatory system in your brain and tell you to kind of slow down, that you're full.
It's a means to the madness. So
yes.
Have a little chicken nugget.
Yeah, whereas carbohydrates kind of do the opposite. Carbohydrates, they stimulate the craving for more. And so God didn't make a mistake by making carbs, but we do eat too many of them, and it's better to shift more to protein to try to satiate that appetite.
It is tough in this world that we live in, where things are easier to get to, like chips.
Oh, yeah,
It is to find a piece of lean grilled chicken, or something like that. So you really do have to make a conscious effort. But if you're giving your patients support, that seems to me that would really be a big factor in helping them be successful, which is what you want.
Yes, and the truth is, the patients, they're the ones that are doing the work. We're supporting them in that process, and the medications that we use, we're using those as tools to get them to their goal. We're not trying to create dependency on anything.
Yeah.
But and then I guess I didn't really talk about the hormone realm, but the hormone realm is for men and for women. Women when they're entering into the early menopausal stage, hot flashes, fatigue, weight gain in the midsection.
Yeah, those are a lot of fun. Said no one in menopause.
but offering bioidentical hormones. And then for men, when they're entering into andropause or for any other number of reasons where they may have a low testosterone, their motivation, their energy's down, their workout a bit capability is decreased, their libido is down. We offer hope and help to them.
I love that. And I think in a society where a lot of people want to stay vibrant and active, if you use the tools that medicine is giving us in a good way, that seems to me like a positive thing, rather than just taking a drug to help you not have high blood pressure, but not fix really the problem as to why you're there.
Yeah.
But the pharmaceutical companies, there's a balance there. So it's tough because we all are looking for an easy fix.
Yeah,
right?
we are.
Because we're just human,
But the sustainable long-term solutions, are best with lifestyle changes and those types of interventions.
Which really why I feel the support aspect has to play a huge role in that.
And most definitely. I mean, patients greatly appreciate honestly, you're giving a lot of encouragement. Yes, because a lot of times we come into weight loss with this maybe sometimes a little bit too big of a go big mentality, where it's like, I'm going to do all these changes immediately, and it's really, weight loss is a victory won by multiple small victories over time, and it's just encouraging people each step of the process.
I love that. Then multiple small victories at a time.
Yep.
Yeah. And give yourself some grace as you're doing it. Don't
Amen.
be so hard.
Amen. Yes.
Right?
Yes. Because it can be 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But
isn't that how life goes?
Yes, that is how life goes.
That is how life goes. Well, listen, I've really enjoyed hearing all about your practice. Talk a little bit more now about what the networking event has meant to you tonight and what you had hoped to gain from it.
Oh wow. I'm an introvert, and so it's helped me to get out of the shell. And I've got to meet some very interesting and useful local vendors, local businesses that I definitely will be tapping into their resources in the future. So.
And them into yours, which is really important too, for you to be able to spread the word about what you're doing.
Yep.
Listen, this has been great. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for being at the Speed Networking event, and good luck to all of those patients of yours who are trying to have those multiple victories 1 step at a time. Yeah, that's good stuff. Thank you. All right. And I'll be back in just a minute with more conversations with Nicole and more talks with some vendors. See you in a few. All right. Bye.